Micromotor madness. Scale down, drive big.
Welcome back. Today we're taking another look at the Woodslayer Comp Crawler. About a year ago, I published the complete build series, showing how this rig came together from scratch. If you haven't seen that project yet, it's definitely worth checking out. In today's video, we're taking a quick technical tour of the current build. I'll walk you through every major component, explain the work that went into it, and show you where the project stands today. The goal is to refresh your memory before the next chapter begins. This rig is about to get another major evolution, including a brushless power system, a new tire setup, and a complete lighting upgrade. So before we start tearing into those modifications, let's take one last detailed look at the Woodslayer exactly as it is today. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Most of these parts had already been retired from other builds because I thought they weren't good enough anymore. But when you give those same parts a new purpose and combine them with a little creativity, they can become something completely different. For the electronics, I reused the stock ESC transmitter and brushed motor from my FMS FCX 24M Land Rover. They became available after I upgraded that truck to a different power system. If you haven't seen that build yet, you'll find the link right here. Power comes from a standard FMS battery. For the drivetrain, I chose a complete first-generation Hobby Plus CR18 setup. The transmission, the skid plate, the suspension links, and the straight axles all come from a Gen 1 CR18. For the suspension, I installed Injora double-barrel shocks. This crawler is living proof that you don't always need the newest or the most expensive components to build a capable rig. Sometimes it's all about using the right parts in the right place. The tires are DJ Crawler tires. The cheapest set I could find at the time, purchased from ATs for around $8. They're mounted on inexpensive aluminum beadlock wheels from AliExpress that cost me just $7. Steering is handled by an Emax servo paired with SCX24 steering links, a combination that works surprisingly well for this build. At the front, I also added a simple rubber band between the chassis and the axle. Its only purpose is to slightly limit front articulation. Overall, this build cost me almost nothing to put together. So in reality, the only money I actually spent specifically for this build was on the wheels and tires. Everything else was simply given a second life.
Started life in a dusty bin, old spare parts with rusty dreams. Piece by piece they brought me back. Now I'm carving my own track. Wooden frame, a heart of steel, built by hands that love to build. Low cost soul, big time bite, ready for another climb tonight. I'm Woodslayer, hear my name. Wood by birth, but built for fame. Rock by rock, I find my way. No big budget, no fancy gear. A little workshop got me here. Every scratch is part of me. DIY is all I need. High on grip, low to the ground. That's where all the fun is found. Small in size, wild at heart. Watch me tear these trails apart. I'm Woodslayer, born to crawl. Never scared, I'll climb them all. From spare parts to mountain views, making old parts feel brand new. Like the build? Come join the ride. Hit subscribe and stay inside. More wild builds are on the way. Micromotor madness. See you next build.